Welcome to another episode. Shoot the Ish. I'm sorry that I'm actually starting my episode like this in a hoodie. I mean, they say when you go to funerals, wear all black. But what I experienced, and those who know me know I'm hurting right now, and nobody called me to ask me how I was feeling. You know, I was thinking about taking off work because they say when there's a death in the family or something like that, you take off or you get bereavement or something like that. But what I saw last night wasn't fair. It just wasn't fair. I mean, to start it off, let's just talk about what it is. I saw the verses, and those who know me know. They know. I'm Dipset all day, every day. Every day. But I know I was on Facebook saying stuff, but that was lying to myself. Usually a person that know they're losing, they start saying the most ridiculous shit. And I kind of knew that the Locks wasn't there to play because they came out before Dipset. Then when Dipset came, the only two people who was out there was Jewels, looking like Donald Duck because he don't got no teeth and his lips look just fucked up because, oh man. Then Jim Jones came with, Jim Jones is already showing a lot of gray. Then he had the nerve to have that outfit on. And then Jadakiss said, I ain't losing to nobody with leather pants. So he already killed them. He killed them. Then it was taking Cam so long to get there. I even called my boy. I said, where Cam at? And then Sheik Luch just was playing them out, calling them pussies. Just was like, yo, I think they was ready to just beat them to fight or something. But that wasn't it. When Jewels came out, the internet is killing Jewels. The clothes he was wearing, I get it, bro. You trying to bring it back, but you about to go on concert. It's not 2021. You supposed to be, nobody else wore that. Nobody else from the camp wore that. But you wore it, which made you look dumb. You got a bandana on your hat along with, oh my God. Why? Then it took a long time for Cam to even put up his chair, man. I'm sorry, man. This was. I don't even deserve to drink brown today. I'm drinking white. But the winner of the night literally was Jadakiss. And it wasn't just for rhyming. It was stage presence. It was being able to kill him with the jokes. He played him out. And you know what? Jada funny as hell. And I'm sorry, yeah, I got the hoodie on. I'm ashamed to show my face a little bit. But you know, this is my podcast, so I gotta show my face a little bit. But it it was a travesty. There was nowhere in the hell I would have even ever thought that would have happened. No way. No way in hell. But I have no words. I mean, obviously I got words. I got a podcast, so I gotta have some words. But what I saw was just horrible. Now, you even saw that they they was ready. When I say Locks, I mean Jada was ready. And what I mean by that, they argued about first who was gonna say something first. Who was gonna do their songs first? He said, "Well, I'm from this our hometown." Then Jada said, "It ain't your hometown. You ain't even out here. You don't even live out here." Then they put on F you. Like the DJ that they had was just bringing the stuff in. All like, to be honest with you, I really don't know what the fuck happened. But I'm gonna just keep it 100. To me, it wasn't that the Dipset lost. Because I think if you did the songs they was playing and all this other stuff, and remember, if y'all peep it, the format for verses was no mixtapes. That's why Fab got murdered by Jadakiss. It was no mixtapes that was supposed to be played. So I guess that changed once it went to Thriller, I guess. But the reality is it was supposed to, and that's what Cameron was saying. I thought you're supposed to do your song for song. Now, what I do realize, I think, being that we all know that like Cam, Jewels, and Jim don't really be around each other like that. So you can see a lack there of performance. You can see a lack there of chemistry. Like, it just wasn't meshing, I guess. And then, not only that, Jewels was losing words. He could, like, on some real shit, like, let's be honest. Being that they was doing mixtapes, I don't know if they was like, yo, so you gonna do mixtapes, we gonna do mixtape. Cause all Jewels had to do was play I Can't Feel My Face. The mixtape him and Lil Wayne did. And everybody loved that. Then you gotta realize Birdgang could have had, like, they ain't played Don't Forget About Me, Don't Forget About Me. I know, won't stop, we destined to blow. I'ma take these niggas and bitches wherever I go. Don't forget about, man, come on. I still, yo, they got their ass killed. But I still know the library of music that wasn't even sung. They didn't even say it. And then when they went to certain songs, they just skipped over, just doing a little medley. But really, Dipset lost due to not being prepared. They was not prepared. Not prepared. And then they got bullied. And let me let you understand something. The memes for the verses was coming out like an hour after the show was on. So they was killing Jewels already while the verses was going on. And I know people was hitting them up like, yo, change them clothes, bruh. So you see he came back out, but he still had that bandana on. So they killed him because the memes came out about what he was dressed like. So he came back, he changed that because you got to think. I mean, I get it. You trying to bring nostalgia back, but that nigga had to be musty. He had to be. He had that leather coat with all them clothes, with all them goddamn things on his motherfucking head. So when you really think about it, this nigga had to be sweaty. He ain't had no teeth. Like it was probably fucked up, you know, because, you know, as Jada said, these niggas don't know about Grammys, they know about Gram. Yo, he was killing them. And then when he killed him, said, I know niggas that go to jail just to get their teeth fixed, and then pointed to Jewel. I'm like, yo, Jada is deadly. He don't care. And then, like, I mean, it was just so much stuff. Like, even when Jim was talking all that gang, 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 and then and then Jada told Styles, tell Styles, he said, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about, he said, still got respect for y'all, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. And then went to the song. I'm like, yo, they was just like sunning them. Then Jada smacked, like they basically pushed Juelz around. Juelz skipping through the, like still thinking he in his 20s and 19 and stuff. I'm like, yo, bruh, no. And then had the nerve to lay on the ground like, nah, nigga, that's the last thing you need to be doing is laying on the ground. You already look like you supposed to be on the ground laying with no teeth. I can't believe this. I just couldn't believe this. This is not what this is not, I would have lost money if I betted on this. I would have lost money. I think I should have did these songs. But that goes again with no preparation. Like, yo, I'm like, yo, you come out, you do your thing, you do this, you do that, y'all get together, do your song, Dipset, 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 Juelz. Like, oh my God, there was so many songs they could have played. Juelz could have played some song. Jim could have played the song, but then they was getting them. They was getting them. Just like, it was like they anticipated everything that was happening, and it was like they was falling apart. But I think the worst thing in the night, truthfully, like, I mean, I wanted to do a podcast towards the end of the night, end of the next day, because all the camera stuff would happen. They got stuff that Jim fell off the stage too. I'm like, yo, they was they was catching L's all night. So Jim falls off the stage, L. Juelz with his outfit, his teeth, L. And then the person who I didn't think was going to get any L's was my man Killer, Cam. You got to understand, I'm Dipset all day. I'm Killer. Killer's probably one of my top. My son named Cam. But this dude forgot his words to his freestyle, his written. And then they start booing him. Remember, Cam said that's his hometown. And he got booed. 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 I understand they got a tour and everything like that. I hope this was some WWF stage stuff. Cause even that was even when Juelz said y'all don't like girls. And he said, what? Alright. And then they killed him with all this song. I was still saying to myself, this had to be staged. Cause see, the response to the girls was Summer in Miami. I was like, ugh. I ain't even like that song. I hated that song. I don't care about the girl stuff. I truly was upset with this verses. But with any verses, you gotta love the internet. They definitely come with the best memes. I think this one takes the cake because Juelz is just so much material for Juelz. But Adrian Broner's, memes were the best when they had that, when he lost that fight. But right now, I think Dipset went in the wrong way with all these memes and stuff like that. I'd be like, this was a funeral. They're about to go on tour. How do you go on tour with the people who whooped you? Not whooped you, buried you. Like on some real shit, I think anybody that watched this that was Dip fans became more of a fan of Jada. But see, what you really felt, and you know what? And we gotta give somebody some props. Diddy, yo. You know that Diddy can't. He makes sure they learn how to perform. They get on that stage, know how to perform, maneuver. Like, so Diddy, salute. You had them boys ready, but you know what I'm saying? That went through your camp, but they can't lose any skill that you taught. But I know Diddy be on them boys like performance, stage presence. They went to that Diddy camp. But you know what? I think Dipset, after they seen all the shit, how they got their ass beat, I think they gonna be on point. They gonna be on point. But you know, I do give Jim some credit. You know, he did after the battle. He went on social media talking about, like, you know, it was a good look. You know, he gave the LOX they props. But again, I'm gonna still say this: you can't feel like you the man if one person on your team was killing it. You the locks. Hey, yo, they need to stop saying D Block too. So fuck, I'ma hate. They just need to say the locks. They ain't no D Block. D Block is what's, oh my God, well, I'm about to forget his name. J Hood. If J Hood ain't there, they ain't D Block. So stop saying D Block. Y'all the locks. Ain't no D Block. And so what if y'all say, well, Dipset? No, Dipset is Cam, Jewels, Freaky Zeke, and Jim Jones. But they had affiliates, which was J.R. Ryder, Hell Rel, 40 Cal, Burt Game, was Mel Matrix, Max B, No, N.O.E. And I don't know why I keep forgetting my homie that died. Like, oh my God. I can't. I'm gonna get it. But then you had the Skull Gang. That was Jewel's clique. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was so much music, but nobody followed song for song or whatever. It was just discombobulated. But I loved it. Loved it. But you know what? If anything, you know, I truly, that was a versus. I like all that ignorant shit. Like, I'm looking at it like, is these niggas about to fight? Oh shit! And then the people on the stage, that shit getting corny. Like, nigga, you ain't a rapper. Niggas always want to be on stage because they on TV. It's like, damn, you still clout chasing off of somebody else shit? Like, get the fuck off the stage. They done said it. And it was so funny that the minute they said get off the stage, the people got off the, I mean, no, it took forever to get off the stage. But at the same time, I started to see, even as it was going back on, some people was still like, there ain't nobody coming there to see you. Get off the stage. What you, oh, all right, we seen you on the stage with them. Oh, you cool with them. Oh, okay. Nigga, you still ain't getting any concert money. You ain't getting any money. So ain't nobody checking for you. But within anything, it was entertaining. I loved it. And, you know, I like the fact that they did at the end, regardless of anything, they still said, we brothers, I love y'all, we love you, whatever. And I hope everybody got safe. I hope it was no drama that really happened. But it was entertainment. It was entertainment for all of us to love something all at the same time. We all on social media enjoying it. And I think, truthfully, that's what really counts. Like, entertainment. Learning to enjoy the old hip-hop compared to the new hip-hop. Love of rap shit. Everybody speaking. It was just a joy. Truthfully, if you really want to keep it 100, it was a joyous occasion. Just to be able to see everybody doing what they needed to do, enjoying this, enjoying that. It was great. And, you know, if anything, shit, would this be a reason for 50 and Ja Rule do a versus, but they probably really will fight each other, so they probably wouldn't have that on the thing. But people that make that much money, I doubt they're gonna fight each other. But when it's all said and done, it was a great versus, but I hated seeing my people lose. I swear for God, I hated it. But oh yeah, I do have to apologize, and I'm a man of my word. Well, yeah, I'm a man of my word, but this ain't got nothing to do with it. But I have to say, I was proven wrong again, and I know me and a couple of my friends, we just knew, like I said, we just knew Dip was gonna win, and I was like, fuck, I was like, forget that, Locks ain't gonna beat. Hell no, they ain't got nothing. And I will say, you know, I apologize. LOX, I apologize to you guys. Even though I still love you guys' first album with Bad Boy, and you actually played my song. When you think of me, you think of a problem. Who, what, where, and how they gonna solve them? Automatic or revolver? K.I. double lesson. Here's your lessons. While mine's is... Oh man, I can't even get the verse. I'm acting like Cam right now. But the bottom line is, I loved it. And again, I must apologize. And I did not think that was going to happen. And I apologize. And you guys have gained a fan. And if anything, I know I may not be all OD on the music, but I damn sure know if they had you guys in the concert, I'm definitely coming to see that concert, because that stage presence was on point. So again, I should play some funeral music, but as of right now, but you know what? I'm thinking about something right now, because what I thought about was, I don't get paid for my podcast, so you know I know I don't own the rights to music, but I just want to be able to just like let you guys know, like a lot of stuff that was left out. It was too much stuff that was left out, and I didn't like that. You know, you know what? I'm glad they played the Suckin' or Not, but when we sleep on Jim. He had the summer. Jim Jones had the summer. And when I say he had the summer, like he had like to me, I'm like did you guys understand? Like, I don't get paid so I can play music, because any music played, I do not own the rights to any of this music. But he did not play the stuff he should have. He could have played this. He could have played this, yeah. Truthfully, to me, I know he could have played it. So he could have played this. He could have played that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't make even sense. Like, it did not make sense that he did not play it.
Tell them raw brows here, hottest in America. Give me 16 bars and you know I tear it up. Know it's me when you see the sparrow in your area. And she call me all night.
I do not own the rights to this. He could have rocked this.
Drinking bottles of that Greek, get it till I split it up. Only get one life, so you
yo, but come on, man. Like they had bangers. He had that. He could have just ran on his own. I'm like, come on, yo. It just wasn't, like, I just don't know what happened, to be honest with you. I don't know what happened. And then Like one of my now again they was playing. They what no, but then you had Hustler's poem. Hustler's poem that had everything on there. Like that had. Come on, I know. Look. Come on. Like for one, that had this right here. Come on. They had Weatherman with again stack bundles.
This is not Trey News.
Come on, I know y'all know what this is. I know y'all know what this is.
But it looks like thunderstorms.
I know y'all know what this is.
Make it rain on you motherfuckers. You heard me? Look.
Weatherman with that money, I make it rain. Weatherman with that paper, I make
Come
it
on, I should have been a manager, man. I could have did these songs with him. I said you gotta play this. The guard would have loved it. Was you serious? Oh. I know y'all forgot. I'm Rick James, I'm rich, this is what I tell him.
Just left the bank, I took
50 from the teller. I'm finna make it rain, we gon' get you an umbrella.
We also make it snow.
I'm cocaine's ham sellers.
Getting high, dollars falling from the sky.
Come on, man. And then, come on.
Don't forget about me. NYC, you know, place I love. You know my homies. You know I ain't gon' forget
I do not own the rights to these songs.
So I got you in mind.
We destined to blow. I'ma take my niggas and bitches wherever I go. So don't forget about me. Come on, man. Y'all better stop. I'm sorry. I still can't take this to beat. I can't. I cannot take this to beat. I can't debate this to beat. I'ma show y'all niggas.
Me and my truancies. Running through these streets of early puberty. What influenced me?
Y'all don't even know this. Then this.
Bird gang on deck.
Off of they say you can't play mixtapes, but they was doing mixtapes. I do not own the rights to this song right here. Come on, man. This is Jim.
15 for Turn curves in the hangout. R.I.P. the light. Got murdered on the hangout. I even heard the one you bring out. They think I learned my lesson, but I'm swerving in the same round.
Bleeding.
Until that fat bitch singing
look, man. Look. When it's all said and done,
bitch fast whips when we sing it low. Big trucks through the winter snow.
You gotta understand. Then this is one more last that Jim could have did. And Jim.
One line speaking of drama, about the situation. Other line is bitch bleeping, talk about some dumb shit. Using on my battery, then my phone died. My shit so fucked up. Ran at the bars with my phone's phone. Hopped up in the whip, charge up my phone. Looking at the 06 orange juice Jones. That's in my fifth new car in the chrome. And we getting paper like the motion picture blow. Radio the real shit to make the shit glow. And I still let the ride go. And put the checks when I pull up to the lobby door. I'm usually getting pulled over by the law. Or G-Mac getting pulled over by a wall. Now that I'm thugging your bitch out, Russell with your whole gym dugging your bitch out. But she had the fucking bowl of energy. Stepping out of line, getting drunk off the Hennessy. I said, bitch, let the door out hit you.
Come on, yo. Yes, your majesty. Oh, man, stop. Stop. I can't accept it. I seen it. I seen him get killed. But hell no. If you ever still think, I think Dipset lost that show because they were not prepared. They ain't lose because of the songs. They ain't lose because they ain't got the catalog. They ain't lose because they ain't talented. They lost, they wasn't prepared. So, they caught an L. but they better play them songs. Dip, let me get a little closer. Please tune into my show. Jim, you ran the summer 2 summers in a row. You ran the summer. You ran the summer. Jewels, I really ain't talking to you because no matter what you do, you ain't going to be able to talk right or whatever, remember your lines or whatever because your mouth fucked up. But you ran a summer gym for 2 summers. Cam, no words needed. No words are needed. But y'all gotta get y'all jokes up. Cause y'all can't fuck with Jada with the jokes. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all got this. I wish it was another verses. And y'all was prepared. Oh, y'all got him. Don't talk a lot of that goofy shit you be talking about. Y'all was looking real goofy out here. Just wear your tank top and your gold chains, whatever. Not them leather suits. Jewels, they could have just left him the fuck home. And Freaky Zeke, I know you do your thing, but nigga, you was doing suspect dances too, man. Y'all made the dips look bad. And the fans, we was embarrassed. But guess what? I'll still rock y'all music, because guess what? That shit is fire. The shit is fire. Especially Diplomatic and Beauty, the blue and the red CDs. Definitely the shit. But please, get it right. But thank you again for tuning into another episode of Shoot the Ish. And I know those who know me know I had to do something about this verses. They had Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Dipset, 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 Jewels. Got made fun of. Alright, good night everybody. Just wanted to give you my take on this Dipset versus Locks, or aka versus Jadakiss. Another shot. Definitely, and again, for those who like the content, definitely subscribe, like the page, and just, if anything, leave reviews. Tell me what I can do better to make the show better. All right? Thank you. Good night.